What is up, guys? It's your boy No Risk, No Premium, back with another episode of the market overview, guys. Today, well, yesterday we said what? Want to reclaim 4509. We reclaimed it early in the AM this morning, had a nice back test and hold in the AM as well. And it was just to target our levels from there 45.25, 45.40 to 45.45 from there. We just went level to level. So, what does that mean for tomorrow? Really quickly, not much going on. We have trade balance at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Hour before the market opens, and 30 minutes after we have some wholesale inventories. Like we said, guys, really not the big data coming out until Thursday and Friday. Thursday CPI. As well as jobless claims Friday PPI. Okay, so those are the two big data prints days for this week. So really nothing to worry about until then. So what are we going to do now, guys? What are we doing? Right? We had this, really what all we did was build a little balance zone up here. Are we maybe going to build a new one out right here into the CPI print? I mean, that would get most people trapped. That would get most people irritated, right? And as we can see, this is now looking like this is a supply demand flip here, 44.95. So I'm thinking any dips into 44.95, 4,500, that's my long zone, right? That's my long zone. I do think 45.60 is definitely going to warrant a reject if we get up there. We got to get up there. Okay, if we get up there, 45.60 is my reject zone. Okay, got to get through this 45.45 to open up 45.60. Going to be very tactical trading, I believe, up until that CPI print. That's if you're going to be trading the indices or the cash ETFs, of course. A lot of individual names have been trading a lot better, a lot smoother. But I will be looking at a reject at 45.55 up to 45.60. That's if we get to 45.45. As you can see, we had a few rejects here. Got through it, but ended up failing back down. So this 45.45 is still going to be a little bit of mess with. Could watch the reaction there to see what you want to do. But I think the more high probability short will definitely be up at that 45.60 level. And that's where I'll be watching. SPY chart here. Going to look very similar. Got back through, right? We reclaimed 448.50. We reclaimed that 448.50 as we had numerous touches into that level, got underneath it, went back above it, right? So the same thing here. I'm going to be watching 446, 448 for dip buys. Okay. This 451.50, this is like 45.45 ES. This is going to be a decent level here. If we could break above that, you're going to want to watch this 453 for the reject. 453 for the reject, 451.50 opens up 453 reject. Any dips into 446 or 448.50, I am looking to be a buyer. Okay, looking to be a buyer. Qs held 372, 372, 372. We've said it a million times. Triple bottom here. Is this going to be a little area of balance that we build out until the CPI print? It's very possible. I would look to think as long as we stay above 375, okay, is going to open up 378. And as we can see here, that was a reject level. 378 was that reject level. So let's see if this is going to have the same type of action. Any dips into 372, I'm obviously a buyer, but I do like 373.50 all the way to 374 as well as a dip buying opportunity. Stay above 375, opens up 378. I think 378 warrants a reject. There was a 6-point reject off there initially. I'd be looking at the reject. If we do break and hold 378 and we want to test higher areas, 380 is going to be above. And last but not least, IWM. You could have made a killing off this level. What is holding? 193.50 is holding. We're just getting these little tiny liquidity grabs underneath and bouncing it back up. Okay, so as long as 193.50 holds, going to want to look to see if we can take out today's high. Take out 195, opens 196.50, and then 199 above there. If we do get below 193, I still don't think there's a huge short setup. I still think at 191 to 192, you could be watching for a bounce in that area as well. And that's all I got, guys. That's all I got for you. Okay. As always, wake up early, get your levels right. And of course, don't do anything fucking stupid. We'll see you bright and early. Peace.